Welcome back, viewers.
Mm.
The
Hey.
Lost Dungeon of Rickedness.
Mm-hmm.
Big Rick energy.
Big Rick energy.
Yeah,
Oh, gee.
it's the title.
Big Rig Energy.
BRE.
Well, oh yeah, so we're back to continue with Brian as Morty as Keith Silverson, RJ as, well, Meatface, beloved
Meatface.
character that we all know and love.
You play him better than
Jayla
our friend
as
Chris, what makes you feel any
Summer
better?
as Ari Strongbow, and Josh as Jerry as Kier Bravan. Last and least.
Yes, the very least.
Powers are only cool if you can protect your friends with them.
Yeah, and the rest of your stuff is just sad. Yep, so last time you managed to undo the butt trap that stole half of Keith's butt. Oh yeah, and I gave you some inspiration, Keith, for being able to sneak past an entire cult and wipe out what was effectively their god, so I already gave it to your sheet, so you have it there, but yeah.
Oh, thank you. I
Half-assed
wonder why it was
attempt.
highlighted. Now I know.
Half-assed attempt, full inspiration.
That's right.
Well, hey, an entire cult stuck by them and killed their god, so come on, that's worth something.
I had to save my ass.
Half-ass.
Just half.
Turn the other cheek, my
Yeah.
friend.
Not as.
Oh,
it's
yep.
not-
So we all leveled up. So, yay, levels, hit points,
Oh yeah.
interesting abilities, maybe.
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 Possibly.
Oh. I'm laughing now because I got Soul Knife, and I don't care. I've been wanting to use Soul Knife forever.
Yep. Because a character based off of Morty with psychic knives is always a good idea.
It is. One of the episodes, you had psychic abilities.
I don't think it went well for anyone.
Yeah, no. It didn't go the way he wanted it to.
Yep. Oh yeah, just something I kind of feel like I should have mentioned just at the end of our last session. There was that statue room, and I know Meatface tried to investigate the one realistic-looking statue a little closer, but didn't manage to roll well on it. I'll just mention what was hidden in that. At first it was at the base of the statue, a plaque reads, "Don't worry, I'm not a real person turned to stone. I'm just a cool-looking statue put here to intrigue you. It's probably nothing. You should pick a door. Let's get a move on." But if you rolled well enough on wisdom perception, you'd find a secret compartment with a scrap of paper, which reads, "Quit wasting time. Pick a door and go. Flip a coin if you have to. Just pick a direction. It's not rocket science. What are you gonna do? Spend the whole night standing in here with a statue? You need to pick a door and go. This is like the third fucking room we don't have all day."
It's a shame I missed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Right?
but we're probably not going to wind up going back to that room anytime soon, so I figured I'd at least mention it because it is worth mentioning. Oh yeah, same with the mouth room. If you'd failed the riddle, it would have taken your clothes.
You're taking your clothes and half your ass.
No,
Oh
just
my
your clothes.
gosh.
Oh.
The
On
other
the
half.
plus side, the next time you ran into goblins, they would be too busy laughing at your floppy bits.
Yep. And my half ass.
Well, you still had your full ass at that point, I believe.
Did I?
What's
Yeah, I
worse?
think I did.
Half-ass with full clothes or full ass with no clothes? I mean,
Things to ponder.
Right. Next time.
Oh, yep. So let's see. Here had a wizard hat he stole from an evil mage, and I think Meatface still had the Meeseeks box on him.
Yep.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Kier has Gizzards and Goblins.
Oh, yep. That that game, which is clearly superior to D&D.
Yep, naturally.
Yeah.
All right, so since you last blew up the butt trap, that's the room you're now in. So going forward, you now have, well, basically one direction to go.
The back streets. If we're in sync.
No, ooh, okay. I'd make you
Oh.
take shame damage if possible here.
Well, we have 5 for fighting, but
For shame.
Shame disadvantage.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
yep, so there's a hallway leading off the butt trap going east, and well, you've been to the eastern room, so now there's another doorway to the south of you that you could go to. By which I mean go to the door to the south.
Or look at the wall.
Well, I guess we just go to the door to the south. We haven't gone that way yet. I probably head that way.
I agree.
Sure.
Fine.
All right, so you open the door to the room, and well, what have we here? Let's take a look. Some kind of designs carved in relief on the floor. From above, you realize that these designs are actually dozens of tiny hallways connected to tiny rooms. Some have teensy treasure chests, while others feature tiny traps that would have trouble catching a mouse. But it's not mice that these traps are catching, then trail off dramatically. Sorry, that was a note to myself. I shouldn't have read that out loud.
Mm.
So it's like a miniature dungeon.
Pretty much. Just the whole miniature dungeon set up below your feet, kind of carved into the floor. It's a top-down view of a minuscule scale dungeon.
Hmm.
I want to investigate and see if this looks like the dungeon we're in.
I
Maybe
was
it'll give
just
us a
saying
hint.
the same thing.
Okay. Roll for it.
Yep.
Mm.
Gotta find my thing. Okay, there it is. Investigation. 18.
All right then. Well, you carefully investigate, and best you can tell, it doesn't follow the map of or the layout of what you can understand of the dungeon you're currently in. You do, however, find that inside this dungeon is an adventuring party composed of a tiny cleric, a tiny fighter, a tiny rogue, and a tiny wizard who are carefully slogging their way through this tiny dungeon. Then, lying on the stone floor outside this minuscule dungeon are several carved wooden figurines of a green dragon, an ogre, a spider, and a zombie. There's also little tiny treasure chests hidden throughout this tiny dungeon below your feet.
Like
And
the
yeah, so these tiny little characters are just going through this dungeon.
oh. Uh shoot, I forgot that. What was that book that you got? The far superior
Oh,
version of D&D.
yes.
Gizzards and
Gizzards and
Goblins.
goblins.
Is there anything in there?
I don't know. Investigate the books.
Is there anything in there?
Oh, gee. They look like us, like little miniature versions of them.
13. Looking at the books to see if there's anything I can find out.
Well, nothing that seems to be directly pertaining to this. You do find some stat blocks for creatures resembling a green dragon, an ogre, and a zombie, and a spider. Other than that, there's not much relevance. And you do get briefly lost in this campaign it's suggesting for you. Could sound superior to anything you've ever heard of in Dungeons and Dragons. But other than
This is
that, no, nothing really
amazing.
seems relevant. However, as you're considering that, all of a sudden you see these little figures are walking through the dungeon, and all of a sudden they seem to come to this big old chamber that's unfortunately empty. And when they step into that, they poof, and they seem to go right back to the beginning of this whole dungeon they're in. Which point they just kind of slump, and go back through the whole dungeon again.
Gee, I wonder if this is going to lead us to something that might happen to us. I hope not. Maybe it's wrong. Anyone have any ideas?
What kind of creatures were those again? The little wooden figures?
Let's see. Oh yeah, a green dragon,
Dragon.
an ogre, a spider, and a zombie.
I'm gonna take the zombie. I'm gonna put it in the giant room. Does it come to life?
Okay, as soon as you put the zombie in the dungeon below you, it's kind of turns into a realistic zombie and starts shambling around. Eventually, the party comes across it, and with swift ease manages to dispatch the zombie. Wasn't really a match for a full party.
Oh, that's great.
Indian in the cupboard.
How do you know about that?
Similar toy I had growing up.
Oh, okay.
Did they teleport back to the beginning after defeating the
Nope,
zombie?
they're just we're currently trying to check the zombie for loot, but looks disappointing so far.
How'd they
Classic.
roll?
Well, you unfortunately can't quite see what they're rolling. It's like really tiny.
Hmm.
So reach down and pick up the treasure chest.
Nope, you take 5 lightning damage.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
That's smarts.
Hmm.
Yep. Good lesson. Don't touch it. You're not supposed to touch.
I'm going to take the spider in the room with them and see what happens.
All right, you put the spider down, and that comes to life too. The party's surprised, but they manage to rally against it, and after a long, hard-fought battle, they manage to defeat the giant spider.
Yay!
They're now checking that for loot.
Hmm.
All right. What happens if I pull the corpse of the zombie out of there?
Yeah, you can't get to it. It's like a field is blocking you from getting this zombie corpse out.
Can I grab one of the adventurers?
Nope, same deal.
I was waiting for
You do
something
see the
to
little
start.
adventurer look up and as he sees this massive hand just descend over him and then boonk against some sort of invisible wall. He's just staring in stunned awe and fear for a while now, even after your hand leaves.
Okay, so they've defeated the spider, they defeated the zombie. There's the green dragon, and I forgot the other one.
The ogre.
I
Ogre.
don't think we should face them against a dragon.
Did we drop them both in there?
Well, that's just mean.
My finger says otherwise, okay?
I vote yes for that.
I vote one at a time.
Oil sport.
They're clearly supposed to be like us. I don't know why you want to just kill them. That can kill us.
What vengeance, righteousness, justice for my finger.
Well, do what you want then.
Good. I take the dragon and the ogre and I plop them both in there.
Oh yeah,
Gee.
the party is just massacred. Like the ogre smashes the cleric, the dragon gobbles up the fighter. Tiny wizard is running for it, and the rogue is still kind of in stunned awe, looking up at the sky. And yeah, it's a massacre. Which point you hear a little, and one of the mini treasure chests pops open.
Gold doubloons.
Why
Nope.
don't
As you
reach
look
for it
inside,
again?
out floats an unbelievably tiny wand of magic missiles.
Is it, wait, you say it floats out? Is it like float up to where we can grab it, or is it just like above the chest, like hovering?
It floats up above out of the dungeon, so you could grab it.
I'll grab it with my unburnt hand.
Well, works the same as a regular wand of magic missiles, but you have 50% chance of losing it when you use it.
Oh. Nifty little trinket. It's my collection.
You're gonna
Oh
lose
no, I
it.
lost it.
Where'd it
Forgot about
go?
that thing.
Well, with that, the door out opens, and you now have a door headed to the south. And that's it. Go.
To the south.
To the south.
To the south.
The south?
Well, everything in this odd-shaped room is white. The walls, the floor, the ceiling, everything that is, except the 4 doors and a stressed-looking lady sitting at a cheap desk, writing furiously on paper. Or how about parchment? And she's got an inkwell and a quill pen. How's that for immersion? Second after the door is opened, the room elongates until it's 100-foot long, with the writer on one end and you guys on the other. She's just frantically writing away at this parchment.
Try to walk. Can I try to walk over to her?
As you walk, all of a sudden you hear her say, mutter as, no doors. All of a sudden she scribbles and the doors to the room disappear. She's just frantically trying to come up with ideas, it looks like. And no, not that.
Hmm.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
What? I don't have time to talk, okay? I gotta finish this dungeon.
Could we assist you with that?
No, union rules, okay?
I-
I really need this job.
I recommend putting an exit.
No, I tried that, okay? They didn't go for it. It didn't sit well with the viewers. Yeah, testing panel and everything, and now I'm down to the deadline. And I don't know. Let's try this. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh no.
All right, Kier, make a dexterity saving throw.
That was a
Survey
12.
says.
Oh.
Nope, all of a sudden, a little trap door opens up right in front of you. A goblin pops out, punches you in the balls, and then disappears back into the trap door.
Gee,
Oh.
that was kind of funny.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Now I gotta talk like this.
Okay, that's a good start. What else?
A giant room full of treasure.
No, we already have that. No.
Where's that?
It's not my department, okay? Distracting me. I know. Let's see. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, all of a sudden, a pipe descends from the ceiling, and 3 sturges come flying out of it, going around. And all of a sudden, some sick beats stop dropping in the room. Everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
16.
15.
18.
Hey, 20.
Wow.
All right. Well, somehow you're able to fight against these sick beats, and that seem to compel you to dance. And instead, you can focus on, trying to kill these things that are trying to kill you. As these 3 sturges are flying around. So roll for initiative.
Oh, gee.
20.
Ooh.
21.
Ooh.
2.
Wow,
10.
Ew.
that's impressive. All right. Well, Ari, you're up first. Oh, sorry. A fourth Sturge gets out of the pipe too. So there's 4 Sturges flying around.
Fine. I want to use my longbow to try and hit one with an arrow.
Okie doke.
23.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. And it does 6 damage.
All right. With that, you just spear right through the Sturge, and it just flops to the ground dead, twitching slightly in tune with the music. But it's clearly more death throes than anything.
Slaying it.
All right. Yeah, you don't have extra attack yet, do you?
Nope.
Okay, yep. So then, Kier Bravan, you're up next.
I pull up my newly found trinket, my little tiny wand of magic missile, and I cast that.
Okay. Magic missile on just 1 Sturge, or
I'm gonna try to hit all 3 with 1 each.
okay. Well, that should hit. That hits then because it's
Yeah.
magic missile. So
Yeah, there's no attack
So
roll.
do I roll to keep the wand?
well, roll for damage first.
Okay. Huh? My dice are freaking out. Did that go
No.
through?
I've got one here for 8.
So it would have been a 3, 3, and a 5.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, yep. You just launch magic missiles at all 3 of these Sturges, and they drop dead. Like the bat-winged mosquitoes they are.
Is the music still going?
Oh,
Some
wow.
dancing with it while I'm doing this.
Yeah, but it looks terrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Also,
put my hand up to
roll a
my eyes
d20.
Oh no.
for performance.
12?
No, just a d20.
Hmm.
12? Okay, yep, you managed to keep your wand of magic missiles.
Some dancing my little tiny
Yay.
wand.
All right, with that, the writer is still busy trying to come up with some idea of where to start, where to go with this whole setup. Uh, okay, let's see. Uh,
A floor.
right, that'll work. See. Now, all of a sudden, slots in the wall open up, and 6 round saw blades come flying out.
Oh, gee.
So let's see. How do I do that? Well, 1 misses, another one. Let's see. 16 for meat face. Does that hit?
It does not.
Okay. You managed to deflect that one.
Wow.
Another one misses. And let's see, 16 for Keith. Does that hit?
Ooh.
Okay. You take 4 slashing damage as this spinning blade goes right by you and hits your shoulder.
Oh, gee. Ow. Really? Was that necessary?
All right, and well, one goes for no meat face, and another one goes for Ari. Yeah, high enough that it definitely hit. And meat face takes 5 slashing damage, and Ari takes 3 slashing damage from these spinning saw blades.
Ooh.
What the hell?
All right, I'm gonna run over and try to snatch this quill out of her hand before she kills us.
I was thinking about doing that.
All right, well, that's like 30 feet then, so you've still got about 60 feet left.
All right, I'll dash. Use all my movement.
Let's see.
That puts me 30 feet away.
Well, Ryder sees you and panics and make a dexterity saving throw, meat face.
Ruh-roh. 14.
Ryder throws a portal at you all of a sudden, and you don't quite manage to avoid it, and it teleports you right back to the beginning of the room.
Curse you.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to do this job here. I didn't want to take it, but I didn't have a choice, okay? I need the rent.
I'm just saying somebody has magic missile and doesn't have to roll for attack.
Uh huh. So as I'm still dancing with my tiny wand, I cast it at her.
Oh, hang on. Oh, make another dexterity saving throw there, Kier.
13.
The same goblin pops up and punches you in the balls for 1 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, still
ball.
hurts. Uh,
Hmm.
Hmm. Are you sure you don't need any help coming up with ideas for this room, ma'am?
Why, do you have some?
a goblin with softer hands would be nice.
Make a persuasion roll.
It's a nat one.
No, that's terrible. That's terrible. Maybe I should just make their fists into rock. That might work better.
Harder hands.
A stone golem shaped like a goblin. Yeah, that's original, right? Right? Please let it be right. It's interesting how no one else decides to move closer.
I'm gonna roll stealth right now and try and move closer while hiding.
All right. Well, you see some ants crawling now out of cracks in the floor. So, as you're stealthing, make a dexterity saving throw as you're walking.
Okay.
You.
Nat 20, so 22.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. You just walk with ease around these ants that are crawling around, and no issues there.
Hi, I'm with the union, and we were told to stop by and look at your paperwork, just make sure that everything is up to code. If we could just
Make
see
a
it.
persuasion roll.
Yep. Do. 14.
No, she just brushes you off and doesn't even bother
I'm gonna use
listening.
my inspiration to try again.
Okay.
18.
What? Just let me get through this first, okay? Then we'll talk after. So
I don't know about that. This room doesn't even seem to be regulation. There's not even a door at the end. What are you doing?
I'm just coming up with ideas as I can, okay? Just hound me on this.
I don't know about that. This doesn't seem up to code. I mean, looking around, someone could die, or you can't even leave the room. This doesn't make any sense. Like, how are you gonna get
Roll
people in
another
and out?
persuasion roll.
Gosh, dang it. Okay. 4.
Yeah, she barely even hears your yammering, and all of a sudden, 5-foot diameter chunks of the ceiling are falling up and down at regular intervals. So there's just these pounding pillars in the room.
All right, I'm gonna try to slide a hand on this paper. Hopefully, I move close enough at this point. $18.
Let's see. Yep, you slip the paper away from her. What? Whatever, I'll get a new draft. And she reaches into her drawer and gets out a fresh sheet of parchment and starts writing some more.
I can't do this no more. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna take the psionic blade and just stab it through her chest. As I scream like a crazy person. I would scream on the microphone right now, but you guys, it would be completely cut out if I was gonna do a Morty scream. So, when we roll,
Yep, attack roll.
Attaboy.
I just can't do it no more. Psionic. 15.
That hits.
All right. That is 4 damage, but I have another bonus action to use another sonic blade I'm going to use. So I'll try again.
It's been itching to pull that out.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, roll to confirm.
Oh, crap. 12.
Yeah.
Wow. And so that'll be 3, and then are we doubling it, or what's your roll on what's your roll on that?
Oh yeah, nat 20 is double damage.
Okay, so 6.
All right, yep. With your psychic knives, you just stab into her with your whole.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just
I'm
want to
screaming.
do stuff.
Again, you couldn't hear it, but yeah, I did my Morty scream. So I'm like almost crying, basically.
She
With
said
that,
thank you.
yeah, she dies slowly in agony. Apparently, that was less agonizing than her job. So yeah, with that, the room reverts back to its original size. The doors return, and the different traps that were still functioning deactivate. So now it's just a dead woman lying on her desk that Keith killed brutally.
Yeah, still stabbing her, freaking out, screaming, saying I'm sorry.
Can I take the quill and paper? That sounds like fun.
It's kind of very much soaked in blood, but you're welcome to it.
Take it.
Does it still have the same effect?
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Well, go for it.
Yeah, just use her blood as the ink.
Okay, what should I wish for, guys? Write down. Oh, I know. Troll pops up, punches Jerry in nuts.
Nothing happens.
Damn.
Oh,
Other than, hear kind of eye you like, what? Since you said that out loud.
Worth a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Too scared to do anything at this point.
Okay, we should probably move forward now, I guess.
Well, there's 2 doors to the south, and well, door to the east looks like a place you've already been before. So basically, one to the left and one to the right for the southern doors that you could go to.
All right, I'm gonna roll investigate on both these doors real quick to see if there's anything different about one or the other.
Okay.
I say left is always right.
21.
All right. Well, as you very carefully look these doors over and kind of try to get a listen, you note that the one to the right smells vaguely of vinegar for some reason. And the one to the left, you can hear a voice carefully call.
Hmm.
What do you say?
A voice doing something.
Help.
Oh, okay.
And I was going to.
Door's dying.
So,
does someone
vinegar
might need help
or
in
help?
another door? Why not do the help door, guys? We shouldn't let someone not get help.
As everyone looks at the dead writer at the
The
table.
dead rider, as you're still dripping with viscera.
I didn't know. I panicked. Okay, I'm sorry.
We've seen your help.
I've seen your help. Tell me
I'm-
anything.
At least I'm glad you helped her.
Nobody asked you.
Yeah, thanks. I guess. So where we go, guys? What are we gonna do?
Vinegar or help? I kind of like vinegar. I don't know, it's just It's not that bad.
Vinegar.
I still say left.
was that 2 for vinegar?
Fine. Yeah, left. Fork. Whatever. Left it is.
All right, well, left is help. Right is vinegar. So you're going to the help room?
I'm gonna go with my first instinct.
All right.
I'm staying in the back.
Well, you open the room and it stinks like old hamburger meat in here. Or you can come to appreciate the delicate bouquet. You see 5 zombies hunched over another rotten looking figure in a plush ass chair. It looks like the zombies are gesturing accusingly at the figure, which appears to be tied up. You miss a lot of the nuance of the zombie debate, though, since they're just grunting and moaning. But if you wanted to be this rumor, you're in luck, because these zombies got no butts.
Victims of the butt trap.
Oh, they were probably part of that religion, maybe.
Well, as you're considering that, however, from the door behind you come a fluttering of butt cheeks, moldy zombie ones, that then flutter over to the zombies and attach to their posteriors. At which point they all go. Which point the figure in the chair, as pictured in the image there, calls out to you, "Help! I can run the goal! It could easily be my thing, but I did eat their butts. But just came back. But I swear, I didn't eat their butts even before they came back. I just was so hungry. Can you won't let me go? Please."
Um,
So yeah, these zombies are just kind of busy appreciating their newly regotten butts, as they're a little lost in that before they even realize you're there.
So do we help this guy? This creature?
What do you guys all? Should we help him? He might need our help, but I mean, they got their butts back. Maybe they'll be calm and let him go now.
were you calm when you got your butt back?
Yeah, I felt a lot better. That's for sure.
Oh, all of a sudden, finally, one of the zombies notices you guys.
Hi.
All the zombies just say a look. Yeah, they're not that bright. They even look at the figure in the chair and kind of wonder, like, they barely seem to remember why he's tied up to begin with. What do you expect from zombies?
I gesture. I'm like, you should let him go if you have your butts now. Horribly.
Your butts.
Your butts.
Your butts flew back.
Butts.
So one of the zombies unstraps the figure in the chair, which then immediately lunges out and starts savagely mauling the zombie. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy.
Oh,
The zombies are now
gee,
panicking.
that went way wrong.
You're so good at helping people.
I don't see you helping. helping. You should do something, you know?
We weren't supposed to help, but
I help
clearly.
by staying back and doing nothing.
Yeah, wow, what a surprise. Okay, should we help the zombies then? Or I don't know whose side we should be on.
I'm on the side of the zombies.
Well, let's get them off of them and do something, I guess.
All right,
I
roll for initiative.
all right. Do.
Ooh,
21.
22.
0.
0.
How do you roll 0?
Right?
Okay.
He's not even in combat.
Wow. That's impressive.
I had a 20.
All right. Well, Ari Strongbow, you're up first.
Okay. I want to shoot my bow at the dude trying to maul the zombie. That's just me.
Seems like a valid strategy.
I rolled a 1. On my +7, I have an 8 altogether, but I rolled a 1.
Yeah, no. Hang on. Let me. Ah, zombie. Yeah, just barely. The zombie that he's savagely mauling doesn't get hit by the arrow you just shot. It does strike very close to the zombie, who's, well, too distracted by the whole savage mauling thing to really notice it. But yeah. Keith, let's hope you do better with helping for
He
once.
dodged into it.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll try my best. Hey, we bounced for you, sir, and now you got no choice. We got to fight you, I guess. And I'm gonna take my rapier. I'm gonna. Well, you have to eat this, and I'm gonna stab him with the rapier.
Eat this.
Oh, gee, 9.
No good.
Okay, well, my bonus action, I'll attack with my sonic blade. 22,
All right, that hits.
and that has a total of 6 damage.
As you stab him with your psychic knife. Still hungry.
Get off him! Come on! There's other things to eat, you know.
Are you
As he looks
offering
at
him?
you.
No.
All
Wait,
right,
I didn't mean like
here.
that.
You're up next.
Cast Ray of Frost at him.
Is
17
that a
hit.
single target attack or one of those?
It's a single. It's a cantrip.
Okay. Yep, 17 hits.
1d8. 2. And his speed is reduced by 10. 10 feet.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, the mauled zombie is next. Let's see. Gonna try to slam against the creature savaging him, but nope, pinned down tough. No good.
That's no
Another-
good.
Yep. Another zombie's gonna try the same thing. Slam into the figure, mauling his rebutted buddy. Nope, no good either. They're not very coordinated, these zombies. And yeah, Mauler's just gonna bite more into the zombie he's savaging right now. Oh yeah, that's a hit. Just tears a good chunk out of the thing's throat as he's gnawing away.
Gee. Gross.
Oh, another zombie. He manages to help his buddy. Wow, impressive. So he lurches over and basically bumps the figure. That's about it. Another attempt by a zombie. Man, and this is all before Meatface.
Wow.
Picture him standing there with a blank look on his face.
Okay, nope, another miss, and now it's Meatface's turn.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
I'm gonna go to uh yeah, I'm gonna use my great axe on the would you say his name with the Mauler?
Well, that's the nickname. No one bothered to identify what he is yet.
Mauler.
Or actually, no, he did say he was a ghoul.
Hmm.
Forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Does a 10 hit the ghoul?
Nope.
Damn.
All right. And impressively enough, there was a zombie after you.
Huh?
Would he roll
Yeah.
negative?
Well, 0, but I guess he was lower on overall initiative.
Wow. Who would have thought that
Okay.
was possible?
2 zeros with 1 initiative.
It's impossible.
Not for
Oh,
us.
well. Despite his slow speed, he manages to get a good smash against the ghoul.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we're back to the top with Ari.
Okay. I'm going to try and shoot him again. Yay, 25.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
That hits.
And 8
Beautiful.
damage.
Yep, with that, you right through the ghoul's head. And he flops over dead.
Ha ha ha.
Which point all the zombies give a airless sigh of relief.
How many cheeks are left?
And they all.
Yeah, welcome.
It looks like they're thanking you profusely, but zombie muttering, so it's a little hard to make out.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We're sorry about that. We thought it'd be cool, but apparently not. That's on us.
Oh, and then there's the one who got his throat bitten up. He's surprisingly cool with it. Oh yeah, and then one of the zombies shambles over to the plush ass chair, and he reaches under it and comes out with a small ring box that he hands to you, Ari.
You. I'm going to open it.
Well, it dissolves into dust,
Oh.
which then reforms into a ring of protection.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'm going to put that on.
Yep, that adds a +1 to your AC.
Woohoo. If I knew how to add that to my AC, I would.
I think if you go to items, you can type
Okay.
in Ring of Protection, then add it
Gotcha.
to your inventory and equip it.
Gotcha. Okay. So do we see a way out of here?
Well, yep, there's another door to the south of here. Yeah, or you could backtrack and go to the vinegar room. Options.
What do you guys think? Vinegar room or keep going forward?
Let's keep going forward.
Oh, okay. Forward it is. Thanks again,
All right.
guys. Sorry. See you later.
And they start munching on the ghoul. Zombies.
Cycle of life has been completed.
Zombies got to eat.
That's right.
Well, at the center of this room floats a tiny orb of energy that lights the area up. The room has 2 other doors. One to the west and one to the east.
Keith, you should go check out those doors.
Yeah, okay. Let me look. I'm gonna investigate the doors. Give them a quick look over before I make a decision. Where is the? 6.
They're doors.
Womp womp.
You're quite certain of that.
Yeah, well, they're doors, I guess. They're doors. They open and shut. You got that down.
You assume.
I assume.
Hmm.
Can I go over and listen to the east door?
Sure.
Is that perception?
Yeah, perception.
21.
Hmm. Well,
What do mine ears hear?
you don't you can't quite make out a lot. It's vaguely like maybe a slight tick sound, but not quite sure. You do hear, well, with your roll, you do manage to also hear from the west a slight groaning sound of someone in considerable pain.
There seems to be someone in considerable pain over there. Should we
I'd
go
say we-
help them?
I don't know. It seems like we don't usually help a lot as of late. We just kind of make things worse. I'm kind of reconsidering this whole thing. I've got a lot of baggage from the experience. I don't know. Up to you guys, I guess.
I've been having fun helping these people.
Yeah, I got jewelry last time. Let's go.
Okay.
Go ahead and open the
All right,
door.
well-
I'll stay back here.
Yeah, we kind of
Oh, so-
figured.
So you're just going to stand outside the room while they're all trying to get this door open.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand near the back of the room. I can still see them. I'm just like staying back.
Well,
Typical
Oh.
killer behavior.
I'll watch your
when
guys'
the last
backs.
of you enters the room, the door you all came through suddenly slams shut.
Oh,
Oh, gee.
Well, the door you came through and the other doors are no longer alone. All the walls are suddenly covered with identical doors, 12 in all.
no.
Weirdly, you're no longer sure which door you came through to get in here.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Can I check? 18.
With an Arcana check, you can tell these doors are now all magical. They seem to have an odd link to each other, as well as this orb in the center of the room. Fortunately, it's not something you can quite decipher, other than just the fact that this orb is at least kind of dictating the rules of this room and the doors.
Hmm. What's going on with this orb? Sort of linked to all these doors in some way. Pick up the orb?
No, it's just a floating orb of
Oh.
light, basically.
Oh.
Your hand, like, just passes through it like it's not even there.
Huh. Strange.
Well, I guess we might do like a process of elimination or something. We have to figure out a way forward. Any ideas?
We'll take my quill and write on a door, go through it, and see what happens.
That's not bad. We can then mark it and see if it's a bad door or a good door.
Yeah.
Where should we start?
Who's going to open the
See
first?
how many doors are.
12 doors, so we'll just go by numbers.
Okay, there's 12 doors. All right.
Yep.
I rolled 18. All right, it's 12. Well, I guess let's just start from the left because left's the best, right?
Okay. You open door number 12, and all of a sudden, door number 3 opens.
Okay, so door number 3 and 12 are linked.
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna
You
write
look
12
through
and
door
3 on
number
this.
12, and you see yourselves in this room through door number 3.
Okay.
We look good at least.
No, you don't.
Damn.
For the rest of us. Do.
Do you have a mark now, Summer? I mean,
Yep.
yes.
Ah,
Ari.
yes, I will
Immersion.
Door number 12.
Sorry,
Got
I'm
it.
trying here.
I'll write a 12 and a 3 on that door.
Okay. Let's try it for 11 then.
Okay, you open door 11. All of a sudden, door 6 opens up.
I don't like when you look
Same.
away and then say that.
Same basic deal. You see through door number 11 through door number 6 into the same room.
Okay, door 11 and 6 are the same, I think.
Alright, I'll write that on the door.
I guess let's try door number 10 then.
Okay, you open door number 10, and door number 12 opens.
Ooh, interesting.
And again, you look through 11, or no, through 10, and you can see out 12 into the same room.
Oh, that's weird that 10 also opens up 12.
Yeah.
With that,
Now,
with that,
however, all the doors suddenly fly open. But where you saw
Okay.
into the same room before, now you see only darkness in these doors.
That can't be good.
Hmm.
I'm gonna stick my arm into one of them.
Meat base, I don't know, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna cast mage armor
Okay.
on myself.
All right. Meatface sticks his arm through a door, and he doesn't really notice anything other than that his arm is kind of bobbing up and down, it feels like, to a beat. That's about it.
Hmm. Anything, meat face? What do you feel?
I feel groovy.
Okay.
Pull my arm back.
Okay.
Is there anything on it? Do I have like?
No,
Hmm.
you don't feel the urge to dance either.
Let's see. Do you have anything we can throw in there?
No, I don't have much.
I'm not throwing my tiny wand.
Why don't you use the Mr. Meeseeks cube?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Forgot about
that's a
that.
great idea, Keith.
Oh,
Oh,
you guys
jeez.
serious?
How many did she just summon?
12. One for each room.
Well, all of a sudden there's just an echoing board. Look at me! 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 Look at me!
All right, I got a job for you guys. One of you for each
Okay,
room. Go on in there.
okay.
Run in there and tell us what you see.
Okay. They all go into the same door. And they come out door number 2. Hi! See you! Bye! And they all disappear.
Hmm. So we still see darkness through these doors.
Yep. You used to be able to see this room from a different angle, but now you just see darkness. But when the Meeseeks went into a door, it still came out a random door into this room again.
I'm gonna take. Is there anything in the room laying around on the floor? A rock or anything?
Not really. It's, you know,
And I'm gonna take my javelin and chuck it through one of the doors.
I would like to duck.
Everybody get down.
all right.
Wait, before I do that, let's summon an army of Meeseeks around us as meat shield.
Meeseek shield.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I'm Mr. Me
Yeah.
Shield. Look at me.
I don't want to hurl this thing through there like an Olympic or an Olympian. I just want to kind of toss it through.
All right. How many Meeseeks did you summon?
I'll summon 4 for each. Protect us.
So 4 for each player. So
Yep.
16. Yeah, there's a very aggravating echoing sound. Hey, Mr. East, look at me. Roll a d20.
Wow.
Eight.
Okay, plus 16. All of a sudden, the Meeseeks box implodes and makes a sad whining noise.
Oh,
At which point, all the Meeseeks go, "Yay, Dick!" Then they all disappear.
Oh.
Oh.
yay, death.
That's what happens with Meeseeks. They die when they're done doing their job.
Yep. They yearn for it to release.
Hmm. Well, I guess it wasn't quite as unlimited as I thought.
Hmm. Wait, doesn't somebody have like dice from the game that they could throw one through instead of a pointy javelin?
There you go.
I don't know. Some of those dice can get kind of pointy.
That
A
is
little
true.
d4.
Did you pick up the dice, Keith? I have the game. I think you have the dice.
Full set of green dice. We decide who has that. Is that me?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
think so.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll be taking. So we're just throwing them into the rooms, huh?
I
I
mean, I just want
guess.
to see if it comes back without like the using a javelin that hurts.
Okay, which ones are you
Okay.
going to throw them through? Just doing one, or
Probably just do one for now. to
Yeah, I'll
test
try
it.
one for now. I will try 5.
Okay. You throw a dice through door number 5. It comes out of door number 1.
Okay.
The dice is unharmed.
All right.
I am going to pick up that dice and throw it through door number 1.
You throw it through door number 1, comes out of door number 7.
Okay.
Dice is unharmed.
I'm going to throw the dice through door number 7.
Throw it through door number 7. It comes out of door number 7. The dice is unharmed.
And it came back out 7. Interesting.
Now that the doors are filled with darkness, what does that orb look like?
Still the
Same as
same,
ever.
just a glowing orb of energy. Lights the area up.
A 7 goes through 7 again. Interesting. I'm gonna I'm gonna go on a limb and I'm gonna stick my hand through door number 7. Just put in.
Okay. Yeah, well, your arm comes out of door number 12.
But dice came back out the same way. How is it now gonna? Oh, okay.
I think it's random chaos.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just random doors.
Yep. I don't think there's a pattern. It's got to be something to do with the orb.
You said we can't touch the orb?
No, it's some immaterial little orb of light. Like maybe the size of a fist, roughly.
can I put my
I try to
hands around the orb and shut out the light?
block the light.
Yeah, but it's, like holding over a light bulb that doesn't burn your hand. It's just, yeah, a little darker in the room.
Okay, nothing
There's still
happens.
still some torches lighting up the room too, so it's not like it's that much darker. Doesn't affect the darkness in the doors either.
So when you put your arm in there, you didn't feel the groove.
No groove. His arm was otherwise unaffected.
Yeah, no groove. It just came out the other side, which is weird because the dice came out of door number 7 after I threw it in door number 7. But when I put my hand through, it goes through 12. I don't know. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to any of this. This feels crazy. I would just might just try running through and see what happens. Do we have any rope?
What if you stick your arm through there, and then I grab onto your hand from the other side? We'll just hold on to each other. Make sure we don't get lost.
Okay, that sounds weird when you say it like that, but it does make sense.
I'll never let go, Keith. I'll never let go.
Okay, that's a little weird. All right, I guess though. Let's try it. What door should we try?
Well,
7.
All right, I put my hand back through 7.
Okay. It comes out of door number 10.
All right, I walk
All right,
over to 10. I grab his hand.
Okay.
that feels weird, but okay.
Can you feel my hand?
Yeah.
I can feel it. It's a hand. It's kind of scalpy and raw.
All right, pull him through, meat face.
Yeah, I pull him.
Okay. You pull him through, and suddenly Keith notices that all light is now fluorescent and irritating.
Oh, gee, it messed my vision up. It burns. I want to try to go back to the door again. Maybe it'll change. And I'm just gonna try and bolt through the door, the same door I came out of, to see if it'll go back to normal.
Okay. So back through door number 10.
Yep.
You come out of door number 1, and every surface now feels slightly bouncy to you.
Oh no! It all feels wrong. I think it changes your like the reels of reality change per door. Oh gee. I'm like trying to like bounce myself. Probably looks weird to you guys, but
We might as well keep this streak going. Try the next one.
yeah, okay, fine. I go back through another door.
Okay. Now you come out, and people's hair grows at an accelerated rate now. You can watch it happen if you pay attention.
Hair is growing really quick now.
Oh,
Okay, now
what
when this
are
is
you
happening to
doing?
me, is this happening to them, by the way?
They're not noticing anything different.
Oh gosh. Okay. I'll try a different door again. That's right next to me. Back through.
Okay. All fire now seems pixelated to you.
This is like a trippy video game now. It's all pixelated. The fire. That's weird. Okay, I'll try again.
Maybe you should take a torch with you through the door or something. See if you can
Yeah,
see the
okay.
darkness.
I light up a torch and walk through the darkness again.
All right. The air tastes like lemon but smells like lime.
It's sour. I don't really like that one. Oh, gee.
Oh,
So-
and the different effects go away as soon as you walk through the door. So it's a new
yeah,
effect over the
I-
other one. It's not like you're suddenly feeling like the floor is bouncy. Your light is yeah.
I'd be on the floor in a puddle right now if that was the case. All right, back through again. Okay, let's try that one.
All movement is done in dance.
Jesus, well, I don't know about this one. Oh, gee. I'll keep going. Close the door again.
A constant whines in the distance.
Oh, it's the worst. Oh. Oh, I'm going back to the door again.
Laughter is backwards here.
Okay, back to the door again.
How many times have you gone through the door? We're not counting.
Everything smells like licorice. Gross.
Oh, it's not too bad. I think I can deal with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, none
Well,
of you notice it. It's just somehow that's what it
Uh,
seems like to him.
yeah, Keith's going through the motions right now.
It's
Going
all
back through
normal to
again.
you.
Back through. I don't know what else to do. I'm
We're
just gonna
just
keep
walking
running
in.
until something happens.
You are overwhelmed by the certainty that squirrels don't control this dimension.
Oh, well, no. Oh, gee. Ooh. All right, let's try again. Oh, it's not something I wanted to know.
Coins are sentient here, and they are aware that they are being traded and hoarded as property.
Oh, you really bets. Oh, I
Try
put
to
so many
investigate
on
the orb
train
again.
tracks. I'm so sorry. Um,
10.
going back through.
All right. This is the exit door. Nothing is different in
Yay!
this dimension. You're free.
ah,
What do you mean?
So,
I went through the door, not you.
but it was
yeah,
still
you've
fun to
basically
go
just
through
been
that.
seeing him go through doors frequently and come out whining about something strange that makes no sense to you.
Typical Morty behavior.
Yeah. But now the light in the room goes out, and you're back to having what was it? 3 doors: the one you came into, and the 2 leading out.
Well, that was interesting. How do you feel there, little buddy?
I I know things I didn't want to know, and I felt things I were weird, but overall, it wasn't as bad as it was fine. Let's just
You'll
go.
seem fine.
I just want to go. Okay, I don't care.
All right. Well, let's see. To the west was that vague cry of pain, and to the east was nothing that you could quite pick up on.
Let's go. Go help that guy.
Yeah, sure. I keep thinking about
Okay.
the change in the back of my mind now. Being sentient just bugs me.
Just looking at your coins, like, well, what are you planning?
Yeah, what are you thinking about in there?
A narrow walkway 2 feet across hugs the walls of this circular chamber. Beyond the edge of the walkway yawns a nasty 20-foot deep pit, evidently a trap that succeeded at its intended purpose. An attractive young woman in wizard's robe is impaled on a nasty looking spike at the pit's bottom and gasping for breath. If she's some kind of illusion, she's a convincing one.
Hey, lady, are you okay down there? Over there?
I'd say that's a no.
I don't know how we're gonna get you. We'll figure something out. Maybe.
Maybe that's that mercy kind of help she's looking for.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what your mercy is.
Are you gonna help her, Ari?
No.
Meat face rolled perception. What is that for?
I didn't roll. I still have my custom roll of 8.
Oh. I guess where I saw perception 21 a second ago. Unless my thing is just not catching up.
I think your perception's a little off.
Yeah, mine
Maybe.
that was
Yeah.
from
I've been
25
to a
minutes
different
ago.
dimension, so.
Well, let's all roll
Wow, then that's
perception.
insane because I just saw it pop across my screen.
There. I rolled perception.
That's 15.
Okay.
I want to look around.
Okay. Like I said, it's that narrow walkway, the big pit, the woman impaled on a spike in considerable agony, and let's see, another doorway to the north and one to the west. And the
Hmm.
one to the east that you came out of just now.
Well, should we try to help her up or figure out how to get her out of the spikes, or what are you guys thinking we should do? I don't have any rope or anything.
Let me check my bags. I do not have any rope either.
Huh. Weird. I thought that was a standard thing to start with.
Yeah, I thought that was in one of those packs.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Oh,
Have
actually,
a-
never mind. I do have rope.
Have a blanket.
I have some clothes. We can make a rope.
I
I
have
have
a
a
string.
scroll of pedigree.
No, I have rope. I have a how far down do you think the pit is? Is 50 feet? Yeah, 50 feet.
20
Lower?
foot deep is what I said.
Yeah.
Okay. You probably you broke out for me a couple of times, so.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I will take the rope and off. See, grab the rope. We'll try to pull you up.
It's very near thing that you're asking this woman with a spike through her chest to grab onto a rope, but let's
Oh.
see. She just barely manages it and kind of whirls it around her wrist a little, so it's at least more secure than her limp wristed grip from, having a spike through her chest. But
It's through her
yes,
chest, not through
she
her arms.
grabs the
So
rope.
Yeah, but are we supposed to remove this spike? Isn't it like stunting bleeding a little bit? Eh,
Did you already try pulling her up?
not yet. I was gonna ask Meatface for a little help.
Sure, I'll help you out.
Let's,
All right.
let's give her a good tug. Ready?
Yep. Both of you roll for athletics.
y'all
Okay.
gonna split her. in
Oh, this
half.
poor lady.
Don't worry, we'll save you.
Save.
Um,
Wow.
23.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Dang.
Together you yank her off with a single tug as she goes flying up. And yeah, is someone gonna try to catch her?
Oh, gee.
What kind of roll would that be?
Let's see. Acrobatics or athletics, I'll take that.
I'll try
help
to
with
catch her.
acrobatics. Nope. That's a 7 for me.
Well,
Try to. Nat 20.
Okay, yeah. You managed
Hey,
to get in
I've
there,
got a nat 20.
get over there with ease. So Meatface assists, and together you're able to catch her without having her splatter on the floor and likely die from slightly more trauma to her severe trauma. Kids don't try this at home. These are not medically trained professionals in any way whatsoever.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah.
Don't do it.
get her on the stretcher. Hurry up.
We try to do impossible feats all the time for that fact.
Do we have any way to heal her?
No, we don't have a
We don't have a
cleric.
healer.
Do we have any potions left of healing? No, we do not.
Does anybody
Just
have?
get some.
Is anybody proficient with medicine to staunch the bleeding?
I only have a +1 on that.
A medicine check would at least help her not die. So
Okay.
I recommend that.
I have 0.
I got a 6.
Yeah, that's
I got
you
a
poke the
7.
hole in her chest, and
I got a 10.
17.
oh well. With your expertise in making holes in people, you're at least able to figure out a way to make this less of a severe hole, and you're able to stabilize her wound.
It's after
And
we all try
also,
to stick our finger in
poke her a
there.
little in the chest, because that's how you roll.
Yep. That's how I roll.
But yeah, he's able to breathe a little more soundly. Oh, thank you. My name is Glizzlegus. I'm a wizard of some renown. I was going through the dungeon with my party, and unfortunately, I slipped and fell into this abominable pit. And oh, I thought I breathed my last until you were able to save me, oh brave heroes.
It's no problem. We have no issue saving you. Where'd your party go? You think they would have stuck around to help or something?
I would have thought so too, but more than likely they fell victim to some of the other horrible traps in this place. It really is a tragedy.
Oh, gee. Okay. Uh,
But I'd
well,
happily tag along with you.
oh, okay. Sure. I guess. Anyone else have an issue with her tagging along? We can maybe get through this dungeon. Help a wizard would be nice.
That's true.
Yeah.
We can
Peter
always use the
pointing at his
wizard.
wizard hat right now.
Oh, wait, what?
Well, maybe one who goes through the door with us.
I had sympathy for the fellow wizard, but now I'm just angry. Pointing at my hand like, hello.
Yeah, you should come along with us. It'll be fun.
Oh,
Which way should we
joy.
go now, guys?
Well, you have a room to the north, the one that smells vaguely of vinegar, and you have a room to the west.
Hmm.
Or going back to the east where there was a room past the door room.
Let's go for the vinegar. We've been putting it off for a while.
Mhm.
Yeah, all right. Vinegar it is.
Vinegar is cleansing. Maybe we could clean her wounds.
Yeah, that
That
wouldn't be
that
painful at all.
sounds very, very painful in very unpleasant ways. All right, so check this room out. It's a little pantry. Why a pantry? Because monsters have to eat. Believe it or not, the creatures that dwell in this dungeon exist even when you chumps are parading through their shit. The room reeks of vinegar. Shelves line the walls on either sides of you. They contain oversized pickle jars, which probably accounts for the stink. Most of the jars are filled with just brine, but it doesn't still contain enormous pickles, nearly 2 feet long. The jars are wired in the shelves, so they stick out over the edge. And there's a 10-foot ladder blocking the middle of the pantry, leaning against one of the upper shelves that leans up to a bit of a little trap door in the ceiling.
Hmm. Pickle break?
Sure, I guess. Maybe would you? Is her name Grizzle Gust or Grizzle Dust?
Glizzle Gus.
Grizzle Gus. Okay.
I'm gonna call you Gigi.
Oh, a nickname. How wonderful.
Mhm.
GG
Do you
it is
suppose these
then, I
pickles are
guess.
valuable?
Maybe. I don't know. I know they're delicious, probably.
Hmm.
Pickle.
Pickle break.
Pickle break.
Pickle break.
All right, everyone.
So
See you
you're
later.
just
I'm
all
gonna
gonna
pickle.
grab a jar and a pickle or something?
I guess so. We're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna sit for a second and eat a pickle and just kind of.
Adventuring is hard work. One gets hungry.
Yeah.
It's true.
All right, so who's taking the lead here on grabbing pickles?
I'll do it. Screw it.
Okay.
I grab a pickle.
Oh, you reach for a pickle jar, and the 2-foot long pickle in the jar you just jostled turns to face you. which is to say the pickle has a face. Let me say that again. It's a pickle with a face. Starts to headbutt the jar from the inside, edging it toward, you guessed it, the edge of the shelf. And well, now here's a picture of the pickle room.
Oh boy. I can only imagine.
I could see it.
Yep.
Those are
What a
some
shocker.
good looking pickles right there.
Dang it.
No, I should have known it was too good to be true. They're all like faces. Ah.
Pickle starts edging towards the edge of the shelf.
I'm going to push it back.
But now more pickles in jars are starting to bounce around and edge towards the edge of the shelves.
I want to grab one of them, one of the jars. Can I open it?
Yeah, you can open it.
I'm gonna grab.
Well, I make an athletics check. It is a pickle jar.
Very true.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I
7.
normally ask someone else for help.
Hand it over to Kira.
Uh,
Dad, I need help. I need the
Oh,
dad strength.
well, make a dexterity saving throw, meat face.
Oh no!
it's gonna
That's even
headbutt.
worse. 9.
You know, you drop the jar.
Dang it!
It smashes on the ground, and the pickle all of a sudden grows pickle arm and pickle legs and proceeds to attack you. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Now we're fighting pickles.
Fighting pickles.
Wanted to
No.
bite his head off.
You're fighting, how do you pronounce this? Lycanthrope pickles.
I could throw. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Yes.
So
That's a
Like
new one.
they're the ones doing
lycanthropes,
the fighting.
except they turn into pickles.
Snack that bites you back.
Pretty much. All right, so
13
there
for
are,
me.
yep. There are jars trying to knock themselves off the shelves as there is one lycanthrope pickle currently attacking you. Here, you're up first.
Oh. I'm do Ray of Frost on it. Time for freeze. Nat 20.
All right, roll to confirm.
Oh, that's a crit. 19.
All right, yeah.
Nice.
2 damage.
Nailed it.
Did you double that?
Yes.
He rolled a 1 on his damage.
Wow. Okay.
Classical cure
So
fashion.
Oh, come on there,
you
pickles.
gather a great swarm of arcane might as you summon almost a full blizzard within your hands and launches at this lycanthrope pickle. It basically becomes like a stiff winter breeze that, yeah, chaps at his pickle brine, and it hurts, but it's like, wow, all that build up for that. Yeah.
Story of my life.
All right, so the lycanthrope pickle is now making its attack on you for slightly freezing it. Comes at you with its pickle arms and tries to slash at you. 15 to hit. Oh, yep, that hits.
Yeah, it still hits.
Dang.
4 piercing damage,
Oh,
and you smell like pickles.
that's a plus.
Yum.
Hang on. Ooh, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, that's a 4.
You have been inflicted with the curse of the lycanthrope pickle.
Do I start to turn green?
No, it's a slow acting curse.
Okay.
It's the
Just a little
best.
brine.
But there will come a night when you turn into the dreaded lycanthrope pickle and seek to end all things that are unpickled.
Bum, bum, bum.
Taste my vinegar.
Yep, Meat Face, you're up next.
Okay. Get over here, little pickle. I'm swinging him with my axe. Dang it. 8.
Miss. And make a dexterity saving throw.
16.
Okay, you just managed to avoid hitting one of the pickle jars.
Whoa.
Cramped space here. All right. Ari, you're up next.
Well, now I don't want to use my bow very much. Um, it's a pickle. I'm gonna try and just stomp on it. See what happens.
Okay, so an unarmed strike.
Yeah. I did an 8.
Nope,
Yay.
and make a dexterity saving throw.
10.
You knock a jar down. It smashes and releases another lycanthrope pickle that grows pickle arm and pickle legs.
So I was
Oh,
trying to avoid.
gee.
9. Just gonna back up.
Maybe we should
Which
back out of this
decides
room
to
full of
attack
jars.
you,
Fair.
but it misses.
Ha. Pickles don't
Keith,
eat me.
you're up
I eat
next.
pickles.
Okay. I'm gonna use my rapier to try and stab at the pickle and pierce its chest. And I'll go for the one with that was currently attacking. Yeah, I'll go for the one that Ari was attacking to give me a sneak attack. As long as I have
Okay.
advantage. All right, so does 13 hit?
That hits.
Okay, so that's 1d8. That's 6. That's 8 damage plus a sneak attack, which is, I can't see. For some reason, it won't show me. I don't know why.
I'm seeing 8.
Okay, 8 damage. So 8 plus 8, so that's 16.
Oh, you slice and quarter that pickle. It's
Take
yeah.
that! No one's getting pickled today. And I'll use my bonus action with my psychic blade for the other pickle.
Okay.
20.
That hits.
All right. 4 damage.
All right, and with that, you slice apart that pickle with your psychic blade.
Show you how it's done.
Glizzle Gus comes up behind you and is oh, well done. Oh, good of you.
Yeah, no problem for a hero like me. It's just part of the job. No big deal.
At which point she uses shocking grasp on you.
Ah!
Uh,
No,
well, she tries
gee.
to, but it misses. So her electric sparking hand like tries to pat you on the shoulder, but you happen to turn at the same moment, like say, "Oh, gee, thanks." Oh, yeah, she was about to just
Why?
magically tase you. I will have these pickles as my own army and rule this dungeon. Yeah, it turns out Glizzlegus was bad news.
Shocking.
Surprising. Shocking, you could say.
Got that. Oh, gee. Well, I can't do anything else. It's my turn, so.
Yep. Well, with that, we're back to the beginning of the round with Kier.
So how many pickles are out? Just the one still?
No, that's it.
Well, the two that got loose are dead, but there's still more jars bouncing around trying to get off the shelves.
I'm gonna try to grab one of the jars and just hold on to it.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw to maneuver your way through this pickle pantry.
That's what we
Yeah,
call a
you
7. Or an 8, sorry.
you bump into a jar as you're trying to reach for a jar. It falls off the shelf and smashes, and you've got another lycanthrope pickle on the ready to fight.
Still have an attack option, right?
Uh, yeah, all right, I'll give you that.
Got a magic missile it to death. Level 2.
Okay,
Thing's not popping up. Be 4
I
missiles,
see
right?
it. Well, it's dead.
Okay.
It's a magic missile. Another dead pickle. Then Meat Face, your turn.
All right. Did I see Gigi try to shock Keith?
He was not subtle, especially after her whole proclamation of trying to raise a pickle army to conquer the dungeon. It was, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try to cut her head off. Take that, lady. 6.
No, and make a dexterity saving throw.
4.
You knock down another pickle jar.
Right where I was aiming. Perfect.
I don't even want how many pickles are on the shelves.
Well, with that, it's Ari's turn.
Hmm. I could make a really big mess, but I don't want to do that.
Do it.
Okay. I'm going to use an arcane shot enfeebling arrow. Creature hit by the arrow takes an extra 2d6 necrotic damage and must also succeed on a constitution saving throw, or the damage dealt by its weapon attacks is halved until the start of your next turn. So we'll try.
Wow. Who are you aiming for, the pickle or Glizzlegus?
GG. That's a lot to use on.
GG.
I mean, she
16.
didn't exact. Yeah, that hits, but it's not like she got a lot of healing yet. So
Yeah, that's true, but this is more fun.
Shoot her in the wound.
Alright, so an extra 2d6 damage. So that's 8, and then oh, 9. I don't know, it's adding things. And then has to do a constitution saving throw, or damage dealt next time will be halved.
there
My
is no
weapon.
next time for her.
Okay.
You
That's
shoot that magic arrow, and it just blasts
I,
right through her chest and makes a bigger hole in the hole that was still in her chest. And she just has to look down and oh, and then she just rapidly rots away from this necrotic damage. And yeah, he
I,
did.
I've been really wanting to use one, so I just needed to come up with an excuse. I just got them.
She is just thoroughly, thoroughly dead.
Really.
All right, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
14?
You jostle a jar, but it manages to stay on the shelf for now.
Okay. Whew. I'm good.
Heath, your turn.
So, how many pickles do we have out on the floor right now? One, or are they all taken
Yep.
care of? Okay,
Just one.
one.
Nope, just one on the floor.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and strike at that pickle on the floor with my rapier. That'd be 6.
Nope.
All right, bonus action with the psychic blade. 13.
That hits.
Okay. 4 damage.
Yep, you come into rapier, but Pickle avoids it. At which point you just suddenly back up or backhand him right with your psychic blade in the head.
Take that.
How many pickle jars are left?
Oh, it's still a whole pantry full of pickles.
Yeah.
I
You can
don't
see
know
a
if we can win
couple
this one, guys. There's a lot of pickles.
Who says we have to fight him? We can just close the door.
Yeah, but we're still in here. We have to leave.
We can leave and
Uh.
close the door.
Is our
With that,
friendly
one of them manages to knock itself off the shelf, so you have another lycanthrope pickle.
does our friendly wizard here have a fireball on hand?
Oh, I'm the friendly wizard now, am I? Not chop liver so much anymore.
Oh wait, she's
Oh.
dead. Yeah, do you have a fireball?
Oh! Hmm.
Wow, that
All
might not be no
right.
fireball, but that was a burn.
Yeah, Meat Face, you get inspiration.
Womp womp.
Oh.
Uh,
Well, we're back to the top of the order with Kier.
Oh, I'm gonna do something really
Here
bad.
just wants to mope.
Oh, is
so
that your action?
useless. I tried upon the suggestion of the fireball, I was like, well, I can try this. And he tries burning hands and trying to aim at the pickle and the shelving around it to try and burn them all up at once.
Oh, we can open all these pickles.
Yeah.
It's a dex save of 13.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have a hard time dodging that in those jars.
Where's the thing?
Nope, that pickle could not dodge worth a damn.
That's 10 damage. And then everything else around it ignites.
Okay, yeah, this pickle, lycanthrope pickle is ashes, and the whole pantry is now on fire.
Gee,
And I'm going to start moving out the door.
I don't think we're getting through the trap door, but kind of worth it.
Yeah, I'm going back.
You hear tiny screaming as one of the jars is boiling, and it pops along with the pickle that was inside. And other jars start popping, but best you can tell, those were just regular, large, but slightly spicy pickles. But yeah, the whole room is now on fire, and pickle jars are exploding from the heat, and it's a disaster.
Ray of Frost to put it out now?
Well, everyone but Kier make some dexterity saving throws because there is a lot of glass shrapnel going around right now.
14.
Natural 20.
4.
Oh no.
Okay, Keith takes 4 piercing damage from glass shrapnel.
I'm gonna back out of the room now. I
Oh,
don't want to have to roll
gee.
again.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
well,
do-
I was kind of having that in the assumption you were all getting the hell out of the room.
Yeah, I had booked as soon as everything caught on fire, so.
Well, I mean, the trap door only led to the writer's room that you were in. So,
Peace.
but yeah, if you want to do an Arcana check on your lycanthrope pickle curse, there, Kier.
Yeah, why not? I want to learn more about myself today. 13.
All right. Well, you have been afflicted by the curse of the lycanthrope pickle. It lasts for 3 days, and each long rest you spend in a vat or a jar of pickling brine prolongs the curse by 1 day. You can either resist the curse or embrace it. By resisting it, you retain your normal alignment and personality while in humanoid form. You live a boring life as you always have, burying deep your raging, murderous urges just like the rest of us. But some people see a little point in fighting the curse and accept what they are. They can assume pickle form or hybrid form at will, and they embrace their briny nature to succumb to bloodlust, becoming evil, opportunistic creatures that prey on the weak. In hybrid form, a lycanthrope pickle has the same statistics as a twig blight, with the altered ability to appear as a pickle if they remain motionless. In pickle form, they have no different statistics from a regular pickle because they're a pickle.
What will you do?
I will try to resist the pickle. I must remain my awesome self.
That's debatable, but okay, go for it.
Man.
Wow. Impressive that someone actually got that. Oh yeah. So you make your way out of the pantry, so you're back to the big old pit trap room where you found and saved Glizzlegus. Oh, the memories. Feels like so long ago. I'll have a drink in her honor. Who were we talking about? Anyway, moving on. So past that, you have, let's see, a room to the west that you haven't been to yet. And past that, there was another room far east past the door room that you also haven't been to.
Hmm.
I don't know. I made the last decision. Somebody else's turn.
Well, everyone make a perception roll.
$19.
11.
17.
3.
11.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, here a meat face can hear what sounds like orc in the room next to you to the west.
Keith, you speak orc, don't you?
Yeah, actually I do. Why? What do you hear?
Take another listen at the door to the west.
Okay, I'll try. I guess I'll try and move a little closer and put my ear towards the door so I can hear what's going on. Oh, I'll roll, I guess. 10. Better than 3.
You can hear muffled something, but you can't make it out as orcish.
16 as I move even closer and almost get my ear almost on the door.
Well, in that case, yes, you hear orcs talking amongst themselves, and you hear something of, "Oh yeah, that looks good. Hey, I bet they'd love this. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, oh God, we can't be late."
They're I, I motion people to move a little close to me so I can kind of whisper like they're planning something. I don't know what it's. They can't be late to whatever they have to go to though. So I don't know. They're planning something for someone.
Do you think we should help them?
Oh, I guess I don't know anymore. Everything's up and down. That's whatever. Sure.
What's happened to you, Keith? You used to care so much.
I learned about hair moving at a unsettling rate of growth. I know that change can think.
Let's do this.
You were bitten by a pickle.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it, Keith. I'll always be here for you.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. Yeah.
That's what cool wizards do.
They sure do. You're right. Okay, Kier. I guess let's go talk to these orcs.
Okay, you first, buddy.
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
I'll be right behind you.
I open the door.
All right. 6 orcs kneeling near the south wall of this room are busy stuffing various goods inside sacks and crates. They grunt to each other every so often and occasionally show off an object such as a vegetable or a sock to the approval of the other orcs around them. They pay no attention to anything except for their weird task.
All right, I'm gonna roll stealth and then investigation around the room. 12 for stealth. Actually, hang on a second. I have proficiency in it, so let's try again. 20.
Okay, yep, you managed to
Okay, and
stealthily
now,
make your way across this room.
yeah, trying to move through the shadows and get a little closer to see what's going on. 5 to investigate.
Um, you see, yeah, well, at least 6 orcs here. And then 3 at least look like they're carrying their axes, and the other 3 are carrying big sacks. Or well, working it with big sacks, and that's about it.
Okay, well, I'll move quietly back to the rest of the group by the door and let them know there's 6 orcs and they got like vegetables and things. They're showing them off, and I don't know from there, but they don't seem to really be paying attention.
Hmm.
Do they look aggressive?
Not really. They just seem really concerned about their possessions, and it's all like weird things like socks and vegetables.
Well,
Maybe we can.
do you think you could talk to them?
I guess I could try. Let me see what I can do. And I move towards the group and start speaking orcs. Like, hi, hello everyone. Those look like some nice things.
Well, immediately the orcs are on guard. 3 with great axes get in front of the ones with sacks, and they at least they have them out to look intimidating as they eye you. Like, "Huh, who are you? What do you want?"
Oh, sorry. My name is Keith. We're traveling to the dungeon, and I got items if you want to see my stuff. And I hold up the dice that I had.
Oh, that's for nerds
Oh,
and
sorry.
goblins.
I thought they were neat. My bad.
Oh,
What
they're
are
not
you
gonna
guys
like
doing
that.
here?
No, no, no.
Who are they? What can I get for them then?
Why should we tell you?
Come on, I'm like you, right? I'm orc-ish.
Roll for
Somewhat.
persuasion.
Oh my gosh, great. We'll see how this goes. 15.
He does have the tusks. Yeah,
Yeah,
a
see.
little wimpy looking. Yeah. Really
Oh,
wimpy
okay,
looking.
that kind of hurts.
Fine. We're gathering gifts for a holiday dinner, all right?
Oh, that sounds great. Who
We're
doesn't like dinner?
well, yeah, we've got a nice feast set up, and we got the family in the next room, and we're just getting together some gifts here. Yeah, and one of the orcs lifts his sack to show, yep, nothing but gifts in there.
Oh wow, that's a nice bag. I'm sure all your other orcs would be very impressed.
Oh, yeah, I hope so too. Yeah. A nice break from killing adventurers and anyone else who tries to intrude on our home. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. You always need to take a little time for yourself, right? I mean, you can't be killing all the time. That's what I always say.
Mm. Well, I don't know. Yeah. It's like 90% killing, 10% not. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little breather every once in a while before you go back to the old killing.
Yeah. Yeah. See, this guy knows what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. All
All
right.
right.
Well,
Good talking to you, but we got to get going. Gonna be late for dinner.
yeah. Yeah. All right. You have a good dinner, and uh, enjoy it and enjoy your killing afterwards. Well, I'll see you later. Bye.
All right. You know, he might have
Whatever.
had some nice stuff on him. Whatever. I got a better bag for him. So they just leave for the next room. You see one of the orcs get out a funky looking key and unlock the door, and they just leave and lock the door behind them.
I head back to the group and tell them exactly what happened with the orcs and whatnot. They had a nice bag and they were gonna have a dinner. Just take a nice break with their family. You know, it's always great to just once in a while get together with the people you love outside of the murder and just have a nice meal.
I
They
agree.
seem
Family
nice.
time's important. Those guys seem very nice.
Oh, really? You can tell from out there? Wow.
Sometimes you just have to talk to people.
Yeah, you do, don't you? You have to talk to people.
Get to know
Anyway,
them.
yeah, they went in another room with a sack of items like socks and things, I guess for presents. I don't know. They didn't really seem all that harmful.
There's still some crates too in the room you're in, so could be some random goodies in there.
Okay, I will investigate the crates I got. Well, let's look through the crates and see if we can find something, I guess.
The 16.
9.
Your face.
Well, well Meatface reaches in and comes out with his own hand.
Nothing, just like I thought. Let's move on.
Investigate the
Keith,
same crate.
You find 2 crayons. You get to pick the color.
Sky blue.
No,
oh.
Keith.
Oh, Keith.
You, however, find a flask, but it's empty. 2 empty. And Ari, you find a glass eye the size of your hand.
Do an arcana check on the flask. 15.
It's full of emptiness.
Is that a metaphor for something?
Some things are best not answered.
I like that.
I keep the flask.
Okay, everyone make a perception check.
Yeah, I was writing down what everyone got. Perception.
I got a 12.
14.
All right, you all suddenly stop and listen carefully as you hear from the room the orcs came from. Plus a goblin over here.
Whoa.
I couldn't hear the end of that, but it has something to do with eating goblin. That's
Yeah, I
as
did
far as
hear
I
it.
got.
Yeah. Apparently the orcs are enjoying a nice meal of live goblin.
Oh wow.
Oh, live.
Yeah.
Goblin, some goblin.
See, aren't your friends so nice?
Yeah, well, I mean, could be worse. It could be evil pickles or whatever. And they're eating goblins, which they've given us a hard time for most of this, so they're kind of doing our work for us.
Isn't it nice to have friends?
Oh, it took an interesting turn. All right, well, unless you want to bust down the door and intrude on their dinner, then I guess going back the way you came is the only other direction.
I mean,
I
could.
vote for leaving.
Yeah.
No sense in ruining someone's dinner.
Yeah, we don't need to
Alright.
crash that party.
Well, you head back to the pit room and then you go back to the door room, which point you are come to the room past that to the east of it. and a small well-lit chamber opens up before you. In the middle of the floor are 2 5-foot square stone tiles that kind of look like the doors of a pit.
They look like the doors to a pit, or they are doors to a pit.
Look like doors of a pit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna investigate those doors and see if they are doors to a pit, even though they look like doors to a pit. 6. Do I know that they're doors to a pit, or do they just look like doors to a pit?
Well, so you walk in and you look at these stone tiles. You give them a few taps, and you're pretty sure they're stone. You're pretty sure. Not entirely sure, but pretty sure.
But not entirely sure if they're doors to a pit.
If they're stone. Don't get ahead of yourself here.
Okay. There might be stone doors. Maybe. Someone else want to look?
I tried. I got a 4. I'm not gonna do any better.
How about an 8? What does that win me?
Yeah, you two are also just standing there eyeing these stone tiles, and
Let me take a look.
Yeah, they might definitely be stone.
as Meatface steps in, the door slams shut behind you.
Damn it.
And now the 2 tiles in the middle of the floor fall away, and an ominous digital countdown timer rises up from the hole. At the same time, back near the door, a panel bearing a single button descends from the ceiling. Beneath the button, terrifying red block letters spell out the word Rapture. The lights in the room suddenly cut out, and an eerie glow emanates brightly from the countdown timer, passing the room in an ominous red light. And then you notice that the number 60 comes up on the countdown timer, and it's decreasing every second. 59, 58, 57,
What are you guys supposed to
56,
do?
57,
So there's
Do we
a
press the
50
button thing, or
Press the button.
55.
60,
all right,
4,
we're pressing
60.
the button.
59,
Okay,
60.
you press the
Press the-
button. It resets, but now it starts at 50, 49, 48, 47,
gee.
It's an escape room. Let's
46.
start looking for clues.
Yep.
Investigate.
4, 43,
Oh, I had
42,
13.
41,
12.
40. No, it's just this countdown timer, this button, and its room that's slowly starting to rumble as it's still counting down. 30 seconds, 29, 28,
Does the
27.
door open behind us? Can we open it?
Oh no, it's locked shut. You cannot budge that thing.
There's no
You're
other
at 20
doors.
seconds now.
Oh, shit.
If I hold
19.
instead of pressing
You
it.
hold the button?
Yeah.
Oh, it resets at 40 seconds.
Shit.
39,
You're right
38.
across the clock.
30.
The 14 to hit.
Good under
It hits
pressure.
and it frosts over slightly, but it just melts away as it now keeps counting down. It's now at 30 seconds.
I start pressing the button frantically, screaming.
Oh, it resets, so now it's 30, now it's 20, now it's 10 seconds.
Keep
9,
hitting the button.
Come on!
7. Oh, the whole room rumbles as the clock hits 0. It's practically shaking apart. Then all of a sudden, the doors open and lights turn on. Look at all of you. Stop being sheep to your pathetic instincts and think quickly for once in your lives. Think about it. You're gonna kill everyone. Can't do that. It would introduce a host of liabilities for me. Since if you die in this dungeon, you die in real life. What am I gonna do with 4 bodies? Come on.
What's the last part?
Okay.
I have way too many followers to die in real life.
Yeah, please.
Let's get out of this room.
Well, as you go into the next room, You see a long empty table appears to be the star of some bizarre spectacle in this room. A bright light shines down on it, and just visible past the table are rows and rows of creatures staring at this table with eager anticipation.
Hi. Hello.
Well, you've barely set foot in the room before you're blinded by a bright light and deafened by the
Ah.
sound of a raging river. Or is that, wait, applause? It takes your eyes a moment to adjust, but you soon find yourself squinting into a magic spotlight hanging over rows of enthusiastic monsters. Their faces are masks of delight and relief. A hobgoblin in a fine sequin dress beckons you to join her in the middle of the room. She's just urging all of you.
Oh, okay. Let's. Hi.
I guess.
Welcome to the finest dungeon entertainment this side of the staircase that led you down into the dungeon that spawned Swordship Hour. Monsters love commercials, and this show is entirely that. Commercials! The crowd erupts
Gee.
into rapturous applause. This sounds like a horrible premise for a show, but apparently monster life is pretty damn bleak. All of a sudden, the hobgoblin kind of takes you all aside and just kind of whispers, "Okay, so hi, yeah, my name's Clark, and yeah, thing is, the people I was going to have as guests of the show kind of bailed on me, so I need you to fill in at the last minute. So, thing is, all these monsters are on guard from guarding the dungeon. We need something to unwind, other than slaughtering people all the time. It's good fun, but it gets kind of dull after a while. So yeah,
Okay.
basically a full hour of this thing of people performing commercials for products that nobody needs, especially not monsters guarding a dungeon. But hey, they love that shit. So I just need you to fill in for an hour, show off the goods, and I'd suggest you do it. Otherwise, all these monsters are probably gonna try to kill you. Just saying, no pressure.
What do you
Can
guys
do.
think?
Now then, are you ready?
I guess. Yeah. I guess we're ready. Oh boy.
Well, with that, she whips out an object and slams it on a table. The audience gasps with awe as you see a long curved piece of blown glass with large knobs on either end that gleams with an inner light. If you slide it down the length of your pants, it instantly conjures up a pair of pants that would fit a doll.
That's kind of neat. I guess.
So, make a performance or persuasion roll as you try to show off this wondrous object of uselessness.
Oh gosh.
No. 15 on performance. I walked the pants around doll
Same.
pants.
I rolled an 18.
10. Oh, sorry, I rolled that would actually be a 8 with performance.
I'd go with the 10.
Yeah.
It doesn't help much, but so yeah, he struts around like awkwardly kind of showing, hey, yeah, if I stick it down my pants, boom, mini pants, whoa, yeah.
So cool. Yeah. Mini pants. They're really neat. Yay. Look at them.
You're all just showing off, and Meatface is kind of going on like, yeah, look, you should buy it, yeah. Oh, oh.
You
You're
guys
not very
can't live
convinced.
without the pants transfiguration device. Only sold in our stores. $19.99. 5 easy payments.
But wait, there's more.
Oh wait, there's more. Order now.
There's more?
Receive 2 of them with a free doll plus shipping and handling. No CODs.
Oh.
Yeah.
The audience erupts in applause. They are just astounded. This is the greatest thing they've ever seen and never needed. It's just incredible. They are so amazed. They're just hurling coins at you now in appreciation.
Oh, but yay.
It's amazing.
I worry that I can hear
Gold
the coins
coins
screaming
all
as they're
over the
being
floor
chucked.
now.
Those things have feelings. Stop it.
You don't know what they think. I've seen the thoughts.
There's just nothing but applause and coins being thrown all over the room with you, and yeah, they just love this. You've wowed them. They're all just coming up to Clark and begging her for one of these stupid objects. Yeah. Yeah, you're just now kind of being ignored.
Okay. Can we keep moving then? Should we try to leave, guys? They're thinking about the pants. I guess we can try and get out of here.
Seems like a good time to try.
Yep, we're gonna leave the room or just keep moving while they're trying to get those pants.
Okay.
Can we pick up some coins along the way, though?
Yeah, you
Oh
can
yeah,
try.
sleight of hand.
Pick up some coins.
All right.
Ooh, 7.
You're kind of obvious about it, but they don't really seem to care.
Yay!
Yay!
Money.
Can I take
So what's your?
Can I take one of the little pairs of pants?
Well, I mean, I think you're still carrying the device to begin with, so
Sure, I'm
Yay.
gonna make a little pair of pants and I'm gonna slide them on my hand. Do one of these with it. It's kind of cool.
Some sleek slacks.
together you're able to gather up a total of 150 gold pieces scattered throughout the floor. And you managed to sneak away with the pants transmogrifier thing that whatever name Kier gave it.
Perfect.
All right, let's see. We're at 8:45. We want to keep going, or
I'm good with calling it there. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta get ready soon.
I got a potty.
all right.
Take a
Yep.
break.
Pickle
And
bird.
I want to eat a pickle now.
So with that, how much more do we have left still?
Um, maybe about a dozen rooms.
Oh wow.
A dozen?
Yeah, roughly. I mean, you know, some of them are quick. Like a while back, we had the bathroom room. That was pretty simple. You know, others can be a little mind-boggling, like the room. So it just varies the length on them. And I mean, you skipped a whole room with the orcs.
That is true.
Kind of impressed that you didn't go for killing them.
Our
They're my
conversation.
Yeah, can't help everybody.
Even if
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
scrawny and weak compared to them.
I mean, if you had like gotten into that room past there, you would have found a warm fire crackles in a fireplace along the far wall of this chamber. Several orcs sit around a long table that's set for a feast, complete with a large covered silver platter at the center. Smell of baking bread and spiced potatoes fills the room. So there's at least 5 adult orcs along with some little orcs, and then a little kid orc comes out from under your table and asks, "You're not my mommy? Did she send you with my present?" Which would likely have been after you know, you killed the other orcs in the room before that. So.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah. And then yeah, there under the silver platter was a live goblin. Who would have really appreciated being saved.
Yeah, well, so did Gigi, but she turned on us, so
Well, yeah, but this was Frumple. A down on his luck goblin who's got nothing left to lose, yet he's an eternal optimist. He believes in paying it forward. Well, he believed in paying it forward.
man,
You know.
everything in this campaign so far has been total. Oh, it totally helped. Oh no, you didn't. It made things worse. Oh yeah, they're a nice person. Oh, you're wrong. They're evil, and they want to do this instead.
It's almost as if they're
Frumple
catering
would
your
have
sense of
followed you
reality.
around whether you wanted him to or not.
I'm leaving this game with trust issues. and the knowledge now.
That sounds like a good life lesson in Rick and Morty in general.
Is that also-
Sounds
It's right
Yep, you're
across.
Oh,
Well, I guess with that, we should call it a night then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so.
all right. So we got another round at least of this. So, all right.
Yep. Yeah, one more
Next
game. looks like.
Friday, more Rick and Morty.
Yay! Thank you all for watching. It's been a blast. In 2 weeks, we'll have another Rick and Morty and have a board game or something on a weekend or so on and so forth. We'll see
Yep.
how it goes.
Yeah, we can fit one in.
Yeah. We haven't done one in a minute, so
it's
we gotta
it's
figure
been a
something out.
while. All right.
We got options.
All right.
Oh.
We do.
With that, thank you all for watching. Have a great night, and we'll see you next Monday. Some more Baldur's Gate action.
Yep. Woohoo!
Well,
Baldur's
Bye,
Gate.
Rick out.
everyone.
Big Rick energy out.